good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
At 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 28-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Peterson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson rolling to his right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Jets.
Jackson now. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They snap it at one. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, it's Peterson. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bills 21, Jets 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time.
First down.
See if they can avoid doing it here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. 5. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the 1st half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Incomplete. For Davius White on the coverage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to go. It's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Again, Jackson. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
At the Bills' 18-yard line.
Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Jets.
And Jackson throwing once more. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Breshad Perriman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Bills 21, Jets 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
41-yard line.
behind the chain, 2nd and 12. And now they'll throw with Allen. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Bills.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a run with Peterson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Ryan Poole on the tackle.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
3rd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They run again with Peterson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bills will extend their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On second down, Jackson going deep now for Herndon. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards.
And the Jets first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. To throw again is Jackson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Makes the score Bills 28, Jets 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On the return, here's Agnew. A very good. An even 20 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of
33 yards that time.
First down, New York.
Jackson to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Peterson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Carry number 20 now for Peterson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Peterson. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So Allen's going to look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Allen to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He completes it to Bryant. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.